Hey everyone, welcome back to another part of Honkai Star Rail. Last time we just got our main character actually, and we named her Stell. In this part we'll just continue where we left off, so let's get into it. Alright, so here's where we got our body. Now we're gonna move. What's this? Alright, these heal you basically. That's nice. I think they also serve as teleportation points, so...
This place is full of fancy little gadgets. Herta's collection. I really don't get why she'd go out of her way to collect them and then leave them here to gather dust.
Okay, so here we have the main menu type thing. Nice. Okay, I don't understand the support character yet. I still don't understand it. I mean, I'm quite into the game.
Enough
But I don't get it.
dilly-dallying.
I don't use actually
go.
supports a lot. I rely on my own characters. So basically this is it. This is kind of similar to Genshin. It's the usual stuff. As I was saying, the teleport points are a major upgrade because what you have in Genshin as Statue of 7, where you can heal and teleport, each teleport point in this game does that. So that's a major benefit. Like if you're ever low on health, you just go to a teleport point and you're fixed. That's amazing.
It's the Antimatter Legion. So these crazy jerks made it all the way here.
Alright,
Watch
getting
this.
combat. Okay. Get a new character here.
My turn.
March 7th. Her personality is amazing. Like, I guarantee you, she's a better Paimon. She's a much better Paimon. I think they would serve different roles though. Like, Paimon is a companion and all. Paimon's character is different from her. But she is the mascot of the game, so the first thought would definitely go to comparing her with Paimon.
Let's go.
Alright, this is the main character here. She hits enemies with a baseball bat. That's the funniest thing ever I've seen. Yet it's the most epic thing also. Like in Genshin, the main character uses a dull blade, as it's called, the famous dull blade. But here it's a baseball bat, and that baseball bat gets infused with elemental energy as well, which is pretty awesome.
With me out here?
Alright, so here's a skill. What a skill basically does is it adds a shield over the character, and if your character gets hit, then she would do a follow-up attack. Like March 7 would do a follow-up attack if your shield gets it, like here. Yeah, so that's pretty good. That's a pretty good supportive role for her, I feel. I actually use March 7th a lot.
Watch this!
Like even like where I am right now, I still use her quite a lot.
You're stronger than you look. Seem to be quite the fighter.
And the voice acting is amazing. Like it doesn't feel dull and all. Even the NPCs, their voices feel great. Okay, just going to the tutorial. Weakness break and all. Basically you have to choose which element you need to fight against an enemy. Alright, this point that we could have gone into but don't have access. If you go there, you have like Easter eggs. So those Easter eggs are basically from old HoYoverse games. Like there's this, I won't go down into details, I'll just stick to Genshin. So with Genshin you have a glider, which is pretty cool. Like you can see that the first glider that you get in the game, the dark grey one, that's on every new character that comes in your party. That glider is on showcase in this game, which is pretty cool. And the description goes like, oh, when you see the wings, you feel a cool breeze blowing at you, like reminding you of the time you spent in Mondstadt when you got the glider for the first time from Amber. It's a nice callback to it. There's another spoiler type Easter egg from Honkai Impact 3rd, but I haven't dived much into the Honkai Impact 3rd story yet, so I don't know. I really need to go back to that game. I actually kept that game on pause.
So we'll take that elevator on the central platform to go down to the master control zone. Do you know the way? I noticed that you're not wearing the space station staff uniform. Do you really work here? Memory loss, huh? You must have been injured. Never mind. I won't ask if you don't want to talk about it. Let's go. I'll take you to the safe zone.
Alright, so here's basically a chest equivalent. It's based kind of similar to Genshin, like a lot of stuff that's in Genshin you'll find it here. But then it has its own unique touch to it, the combat mainly. And I feel like see that the animations are pretty nice. that's so cute, she winks. Alright. Yeah, so you can see it's basically a tutorial state right now. Which honestly, when I look back at it, I'm like, I already know all this. But it's fun. I think the game actually gets, like the combat gets fun when you unlock the fast forward and the autoplay stuff. Because then for farming you could use the fast forward and autoplay, but with major boss fights you could like
with me out here,
play it as it's meant to be played, like putting your mind into it. That's what turn-based basically is. You gotta put your mind into it. Reminds me of the time I
try
played
hard sometimes.
like what I played. Fate. FGO is the best thing that comes to my mind when it's turn-based. But other than that, there's Pokemon as well, where each move you have to put a lot of brain into it. So that's nice. It's a fun change from the usual Genshin or the open world stuff, where you just go mindless button spamming till the enemy dies.
You can't run!
Alright, yeah, so that's amazing. Like,
you have the worst luck running into me.
Rules are made to
I
be
love this
broken.
animation a lot. Like, it's so badass. She imbues her weapon, her baseball bat, with electricity or something, and then she smacks it. That's
you're welcome.
awesome.
My turn.
Let's make it quick.
And the main character is really good in this game. Like most games, you have the main character, but then you most of the time ignore them because you have other units that are pretty amazing. For this game, I feel like the main character is a really strong character.
You couldn't have done it without
Granted, I
me.
played Anemo Traveler in Genshin Impact as well for the longest time, so I know how to use the main character for a long time. Alright, it's teaching us all the stuff that we have already figured out.
Looks good.
I might be at level 2 over here, but currently, like till the part that I've recorded, I'm at level... wait.
Ah, I knew it. But it wasn't me. The Antimatter Legion must have broken it. Too bad Dan Heng's not here. He's like a walking encyclopedia. He knows a ton of complicated stuff. Maybe even elevator repair.
I don't know that one.
Whoa! Why are you here? And how did you get here before us?
I took another route to the upper level, and I saw you guys from up there. Arlan is in the control room. He's been injured, but not fatally.
You found him. Will he know what to do about this elevator?
I suppose as the head of the security department, he should know.
Then let's go talk to him.
Alright, we got a new character, Dan Heng. he's also pretty cool. Like, when I look at him, he reminds me of Xiao from Genshin. A mixture of Xiao and Zhongli, I guess. Mostly Xiao though, because of the spear and the green color. And the green, like the green energy, whatever he has, it's wind based. That much I know. I really want Bronya though. Like, she's a character that's piqued my interest a lot. I like her splash screen art, and I don't know, I just feel like she's gonna be a cool character. Apart from her, I want Seele, of course, that's currently on the rate up. I'm currently farming a lot, trying to get Seele somehow. Alright. I like this main menu where, like, she just looks at her phone. It's cute. Yep. Definitely reminds me of Xiao. He's definitely Xiao. I was just testing him out a bit, but I'm gonna probably stick with her. Okay, technique. So these basically give you an added bonus when you begin a combat. Yeah, it's gain an edge in combat.
Freeze!
Although fair warning, when the red circle appears, then only use it, because otherwise she would just hit it at some random place and it wouldn't trigger the combat at all. Okay, nice.
I told ya I could fight.
Honestly don't remember what I did here.
Watch this!
I like the AoE skill that the main character has.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Oh, the most amazing part is that 4-star characters have special burst animations as well. I mean, special ultimate animations, which are pretty cool. Like, I wish Genshin had that too.
The time is now.
Because in
You
Genshin,
have the
it's just
worst
like
luck
when you
running
use your
into me.
burst, you just use it, that's it, it's over.
Let's make it
But
quick.
over here, every character feels like a 5-star,
Too late to repent.
which is amazing. Like, I've been playing so far with
You couldn't
4 or
have
5
done it
characters,
without
and they
me.
all feel like 5 stars, even though they're not. So that's amazing. That's like, they make the characters feel strong. Even the 4 stars feel strong. Now I don't know what kind of difference the 5-star and 4 stars have, but
Hey, you're all together?
Yep, we're from the Astral Express.
Oh. Did Madame Herta send you to help?
It's just a coincidence. We came to deliver the rare relic Herta trusted us to find. We didn't expect to arrive during an invasion.
Why is the Antimatter Legion targeting you guys? It seems they just ignored the surface of the planet and came straight to the space station.
I have no idea. The Legion came at a very suspicious time, almost right after the security system suddenly failed. Lead researcher Asta immediately began to organize the evacuation. I was supposed to cover everyone as they evacuated, but I didn't expect to end up failing in this task.
Don't be too hard on yourself. Your leg and dominant hand were injured. It was a wise decision to hide here and avoid a head-on encounter with the Legion.
Yeah, most of the staff have been evacuated safely. So right now our highest priority is to return to the Master Control Zone and plan a counterattack. So, do you know how to use the elevator? I couldn't start it.
After the evacuation was complete, the elevators were all shut down to keep the Legion away from the Master Control Zone. Since Lady Asta sent you to look for me, I assume she must have given you the encryption key for accessing the elevator system?
Oh, right. She did give me some sort of card.
March.
But where did I put it?
You
that scene was so cute.
Now that we found the key, we should get going. We can use that
I
console
like
over
how
there
main
to unlock
character
the
was just
elevator.
smiling. Like it can't be helped. She's cute and all. It was fun. The characters feel nice. It's fresh.
Let's go.
Hold on. I only activated the elevator on the highest floor. We'll have to go there to use it. Because I mustn't give the Legion any chance to reach the master control zone by the elevator. I must ensure the safety of the station staff. So I'll have to trouble you to take a bit of a detour. Apologies.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
My leg is injured. I'd only slow you down. I'll stay here and shut down the elevator once you've made it to the master control zone.
You won't slow us down. And you should be able to shut down the elevators from the master control zone, right?
Agreed. She and I made it here safely, and now we've also got Danheng. We're more than enough to protect you. Let us worry about the Antimatter Legion. You just follow us and keep yourself alive.
Thank you.
I got something known as traces. Let's see, because I honestly don't remember what traces were. Okay, this is like a skill tree. Which is honestly pretty nice. Like if you think about it, you have skill tree system. It's like an RPG thing. Which is now, I mean, Genshin should have this. Instead of constellations and all. Like we have constellations over here in this game as well. But this is also good. I feel like the character enhancement system is more enhanced. Like they've used the Genshin's format, but they've also enhanced it to make it feel like you don't necessarily need to have the best of everything. You could just improve your character skills and that'll be enough. Well, I think it's fine. Okay, so don't do what I did. You should always switch to the character that has a weakness, because that would really help with the initial combat.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
This is our chance.
Alright, nice. Seeing double-digit damage. That's nice.
Reach the end of the story.
Honestly,
in your
coming
own
from
way.
Genshin, where I do, I don't know, 4-digit, 5-digit damage numbers, to something where it's just 50, 60, and that's so weird. It feels so weird. Alright, let's go. Let's see what... Yeah, so basically what you gotta do is, you could also check the enemies. And see that's like when the red dot comes, that's when you should use your technique. So that you don't miss it. I just wasted mine, but okay.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
Okay.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Lament. He shall. I know it.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's go.
Take this!
Like imagine the baseball bat, the ultimate weapon in a zombie apocalypse. And she's using it to fight aliens. Makes sense.
The time is now.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Look, combat over here is like,
Rules are made to be
it's big
broken.
brain. It's not just mash the button and you're done. Like with these easy mobs, you could probably do that, but when it comes to major boss fights, you gotta think a lot.
You couldn't have done it without
You actually
me.
have to really think. You have to make precise decisions, quick decisions.
Oh, shiny.
Okay,
Ooh,
wow.
sparkly.
I feel like she's a child stuck in a teenager's body. Probably, I don't know. I really like her design, like the main character.
The repulsion bridge has been shut down?
Yes, to stall the enemy, more or less.
Alright, we got more enemies here. I feel like chests are scattered everywhere, which is honestly nice. Although in Genshin that's the same thing, but you gotta explore a whole region for it. Okay, not too sure, you could also get ambushed if you don't hit first. So that would mean that instead of your turn, the enemy would have a round of turns first.
I told you
Like it's
I
basically
could fight.
simple, like if you attack first, you get to move first in the combat. If they attack first, they'll get
Let's
to
make it
make the
quick.
first move.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Honestly, the combat really feels slow now once you get used to the
Reach the end
Once
of
you get
the
used to the
story
2x
in your
speed and
own
all.
way.
I think while doing the story, many things open up.
Hey, these shiny things. Are these light cones? I thought only the Interastral Peace Corporation had rare stuff like this.
No. Light cones are Garden of Recollection technology. They allow you to carry memories around. Very potent enhancement items. I heard the corporation paid a lot for the usage rights, but I've no idea how Herta managed to get hold of one.
They were acquired legitimately. That's all I can say. Take them. They're very useful in combat.
Alright, so what light cones basically are weapons. Like, it's the equivalent of your weapon in Genshin Impact. Because these characters have their own fixed weapon slots, so you get light cones here. So that, yeah, that's what they do. It's nice. Like, yeah, it's... I wouldn't pay much attention to light cones though. Like, you get a few free or 4 stars. You get a few free 4-star light cones
Looks good.
over the course of the game, and when you do the gacha, especially the permanent gacha or any pull, you're more than likely to get a 4-star light cone. I've actually got quite a few right by now.
Aw, is that it? We've reached the elevator already? That wasn't too many monsters. Ugh, probably shouldn't have said that.
Exactly.
Might bring bad luck.
You've grown, March.
Alright, let's just see if enemies pop up. They probably will. Alright, so this is our first mini boss, you could call it.
Move carefully. The truth of
These
life and
enemies
death,
are actually
revealed
pretty
in an
tanky.
instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Like, once you can unlock more of the open world, they are classified as formidable foes. Like, they guard precious chests and bountiful treasures and all. And they hit pretty hard. So it's like, you gotta be careful around them.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
I like how an arrow turns into bunny grenades. Alright, locked on. Alright, so whenever you're locked on, you can either use the shield or focus on getting the break bar down.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Okay. I honestly don't use this at all. I don't do the math that often. I just see the health bar, and if it's going down, it's good. If it's not, if my health bar is going down, then that's bad. Simple as that. I do that in Genshin.
Take this.
I do that over here as well. Okay, I should have used my ult over there.
Try
I
that
don't know why I'm
again.
not using it. Because that was just beginner me. Still understanding the concept. The soundtrack is pretty cool. It's like poppy, it's amazing.
Just a scratch.
You
But
can't
that's
run.
expected. I mean, Genshin has such a beautiful soundtrack, so this game also deserves one.
You have the worst luck
I
running
still don't
into
understand
me.
why I'm not using my ultimate. It's annoying me right now. Alright, thank God. Like when I look back
Rules
at
are
it, I
made to be
just
broken.
see some mistakes and I'm like, no, why did I do that? I wouldn't do that right now. Okay, let's do that. It hits so hard.
This is our chance.
Step aside. I have
Now
time.
it's gonna recover.
Try that again.
I don't understand what the yellow one is. Like, whenever I see the yellow sign, it often reminds me of
You can't
the
run.
ruler class from Fate. I don't know why.
Gotta try
I have no
hard
idea.
sometimes. Check
It's
out
probably
this
going to be
awesome
Sun or
move.
something. I have no idea. Geo equivalent. I haven't encountered a
My
yellow character yet. Like the character who
Let's go.
controls the yellow element.
Batter up.
So I don't even know what that is. The teams that I use now are probably
The truth
Pyro,
of life and death,
Cryo,
revealed in this
Electro, and
sanctuary,
Physical.
is but
That's
a
the most I
vision.
use.
Hey, sore losers! You can't just gang up on us.
Go!
Why does it always have to get this exciting? Anyway, at least you're back.
Alright, so that's a character that people were really hyped about. Apparently she's in Honkai and something happened to her in Honkai Impact with her.
March, Dun Hung, you've been through a lot.
Phew. Himeko, what took you so long? That last wave of antimatter legion came at us like a swarm of locusts. Have you ever tried shooting locusts with a bow?
I wouldn't have made a difference. My orbital cannon can deal with a whole bunch of enemies at once, but I couldn't just blow up the space station with it. Herta would not like that. Whew. Are you all right, Arlam? Asta's been worried about you.
I'm fine. A quick patching up will do. Thanks for asking. I'll report the situation to lead researcher Asta immediately. Bye.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Himeko, navigator of the Astral Express.
In other words, she's in charge of where the express goes.
March hasn't been any trouble for you along the way, has she?
Think carefully about how you want to reply to that. Well, that's the joy of youth. We should take every step forward full of energy. She's a discerning one, isn't she, Don Hung?
I have the right to remain silent.
Look at you all. You've already gotten really close. Come on, Asta has been worried about all of you.
Okay, so we have Himeko trial. I want her as well from the free SSR. Like her, Bronya, anyone. But then, oh my god, it was a heartbreak. And that beginning SSR was a major heartbreak. Alright, whatever. We're not gonna talk about it now. Let it remain a mystery. Okay, this is basically the hub area, I think, for the space station. And And now we're gonna meet a character that I'm really loving right now.
Projectile radar tracking normal. Telemetry signal frequency unusually high. Maintain at normal levels. Our measurements predict that the Legion is about to unleash over 10 waves of continuous attacks. Everyone, brace yourselves.
Asta, we're back.
Oh, I'm glad you're all back safe. Arlen just told me about the situation at the storage zone and about his injury. Thank you for all your help. In times of disaster, I realize more and more that the space station's researchers are its most valuable assets. Alas, we were ill-prepared for such emergencies. We should have built up our security and combat departments. But on the other hand, the entire crew of the Astral Express seems to be extraordinarily skilled.
What is the current situation on the space station?
The situation is under control for now. The damage to our security system was minor. The intruder only managed to alter a small amount of data, so it was easy to fix. The real problem lies with the researchers. They trust Madame Herta wholeheartedly and never thought that the space station would be breached by the Legion. A broken spirit is far worse than a broken body.
Let's go speak with the researchers. Right now, the space station can't afford any more unexpected turns, especially from within. Have you tried contacting Herta?
I sent multiple letters, all met with silence. You know her, Himeko? The space station is but a mere warehouse for followers and rare items. She doesn't really care about it.
I knew it. No matter. I'll also send a letter to Herta and tell her that we've brought the rare item she seeks. At least that might get her attention.
Oh, that would be of great help.
Alright, so finally we unlocked the Gacha. The Gacha, the warp system. But this is how we get new characters. CC Bronya is so cool. Okay, they're forcing me. It's the free thing. You know, I hate it that this animation is so long to figure out what you're gonna get. I don't know, I'll have to dive into it. And we got her. She's amazing, like I use her a lot. Well, that's it for now, I guess. I'm trying to get her. I'll really try my hard. And this, oh my god. Trauma. PTSD. You'll see. Okay. I think that's the banners and all. So I think we'll stop here for now. And I hope you enjoyed it. It's a really good game. And more parts definitely coming soon. Till then, stay safe, have a great day. Peace.